So today I'm going to be filming my makeup collection video, and you can see the majority of my makeup behind me there. And yeah, we've got a lot to get through, so let's get into it. So to start off with, I keep the majority of my makeup on my desk, which looks like this. You've probably seen it in the background of my videos, and I keep most of it in these clear containers, but then I also have a few bits in these IKEA mom chest of drawers. So I just keep my eyeshadows in there mostly, and then the rest of my makeup is in these acrylic drawers. And then I keep my brushes in the plant pots from IKEA as well, as I mentioned in one of my haul videos. I'm not actually sure if that's going to go up before or after this video, so if it's up I'll put it in the description box below. I'm now going to take the camera off so I can get a closer look. So I have these two acrylic drawers which I got from TK Maxx, and they actually came with these attachable bits on top which you can put lipsticks in, and as I put here, I've put in some of my foundations. Here I just have some BB creams here. I've got a Garnier one, Superdrug one, Maybelline one, then I have a sleek highlighter down here, and then I just have this Ico kind of shimmery bronzing, and then I have a Avon Ideal Flawless Foundation, a No. 7 Beautifully Matte Foundation, and a MUA BB cream. And then in these little lipstick bits, I actually keep some of my favourite jewellery. So I have a couple of necklaces here, and I also keep some of my favourite rings so that they're just easy to access. And then I also have two little samples of the Benetint and Posy Tint. So in the first drawer, I just have my blushes, and this one is by MUA. I then have an accessorised one. I have a Sally Hansen cream blush, a Rimmel blush from ages and ages ago when I was about 10 probably, and then I just have this collection highlighter. And my favourite out of all of these would have to be this accessorised blush. I'm really upset that this isn't actually available for sale anymore in Superdrug. So that's the first drawer. By the way, sorry if my filming is really dodgy. I'm having to hold the camera by hand and it's pretty damn difficult to film. So in the second drawer down, I just have my sleek face contour kit. I have my MUA Pro Base Concealer Palette, which has got two concealers and a highlighter there on the right, and I really like this. And then at the back, I just have a bronzer, which I think is from Asda. The packaging is rubbed off. So in the bottom drawer, I just keep my primers and my pressed powders. So this is a Garnier primer, the 5 Second Perfect Blur, which I really like. I also have a 17 Photo Flawless primer, and then I have a sample of the Benefit Professional. I then have my super broken packaging. I've got my Stay Matte powder, I've got a brand new Stay Matte powder here, and then I have a Witch powder which I just got once when I was running out of my Stay Matte powder. I don't really like the Witch one, but these Stay Matte powders are absolutely incredible. So that is the first set of drawers. In my second set of drawers, this one is slightly more exciting. I have my most used makeup, and so I have my more foundations here. I have this Super BB cream, and this is from Asia, and this is actually amazing. I really love this. I've then just got a L'Oreal True Match foundation. I have a MUA Undress Your Skin foundation. I have two Revlon Colour Stay foundations here and here. I then just keep this MUA setting spray, which is quite good. Then I have my three favourite foundations: the Bourjois Healthy Mix, the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-Hour Foundation, and my everyday foundation, which I wear all the time, is the Rimmel Match Perfection. Then at the back, I just have a Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Concealer. I just have three L'Oreal True Match Concealers, which are my absolute favourite. I forgot to mention in my last drawer, I have all of my collection Lasting Perfection concealers in here. They just look like this. I'm sure you've heard a lot about them, but I also love, love, love these concealers. And then here I have my MAC lipsticks, and I actually have a MAC lipstick collection video, but the latest edition is this MAC Toledo lipstick from the latest collection, and I absolutely adore this packaging. It's matte and white and it's beautiful, and I got mine in the colour Opera. It's a matte colour, and I'll just show you now what it looks like. It's basically just a bright red colour. I think it's kind of similar to Ruby Woo, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So if you want a bit of a more in-depth look at my MAC lipsticks, then I have a MAC lipstick collection up, which I will link below. So in the first drawer of this one, I just have my mascaras. I have my absolute all-time favourite 17 Falsify HD mascaras. I have quite a few of the Maybelline Great Lash mascaras. I have a Soap & Glory Thick and Fast, a Max Factor Full Slash Effect mascara. This one, which I can't remember what it's called, but the packaging has, the label has rubbed off. I have a mini sample of the Clinique mascara, another mini Benefit sample of Bad Gal Lash, and then I just have a sample at the end of the MAC False Lash Extreme mascara. So that's my mascara drawer. In the second drawer I have more mascaras. I have these, what are they called? Maybelline Colossal Extreme. So I just have a couple of those, which I really like. I have a collection mascara, which is called Does It All 5-in-1 mascara, and this is supposedly a dupe for the They're Real mascara by Benefit. I'm not too sure if it is, but I do like this mascara. I then have a Rimmel Wonderful mascara with argan oil, and also in this drawer, oh sorry, shaky camera, I have a few loose eyeshadows. So I just have this cream Almay Bright Eyes eyeshadow here. I have a couple of Fern Cotton loose pigments, a few Natural Collection eyeshadows which I don't really use. My favourite loose eyeshadow, which is the Miss Sporty Shimmer Dust, which is absolutely beautiful. I'll have to do a tutorial with this. And then I just have a Barry M Dazzle Dust as well. So in my final drawer I just have all my eyeliners, and I know this probably looks a bit crazy right now, but basically I have loads of eyeliners in here. I've got lots of Rimmel ones. My favourites are the Rimmel Kohl eyeliners. I have Soap & Glory Smolder Kohl. My favourite liquid liner, which is the Collection, I know this is upside down, but it's the Collection Extreme 24-Hour Liquid Liner. This is absolutely amazing. I've got my brow products towards the front, so I just have this MUA Brow Define Brow Gel. I have a clear mascara from Collection, which I use every day. My favourite brow pencil, which is the MUA brown pencil. I have a couple of other brow pencils here, then a few other more daring colours of eyeliner, and a couple of liquid eyeliners in the little pots here, and then a glittery silver eyeliner there, which I have had since I was about 12, and I still have it for some unknown reason. So yeah, that is my eyeliner drawer. So that is everything that is in these acrylic makeup containers at the front. I'm going to start on the right because there's more light over this way. I just have a Clinique Chubby Stick, an MUA lip crayon, a couple of the Revlon, what are they called? A couple of the Revlon Colour Burst balms, which I really like. This is a matte one, and this is one of the Just Bitten Kissable balms. I have a Soap & Glory lip gloss here, an MUA lip boom, which I also really like. Oh, that just came undone. I just have a couple of random lipsticks, which I think came in a set from a few years ago. I have 3 Calvin Klein lipsticks. This one is from a Fern Cotton range. I then have these 2 from Primark. This is one of the matte ones, and again this is one of the matte ones. I have a Baby Lips, Fashionista. I'm not going to go through all of them because there's just so many, but Elf, Rimmel, 17, MUA, and a few random ones again at the bottom. Then in the middle I just have a couple from MUA. These ones are Rimmel Apocalypse. I have a few lip liners here. My favourite is probably Spice by Rimmel. Then along here I just have my lipsticks from Primark. These ones are all MUA. These two are Wet n Wild. Then I just have some Revlon lip butters, another matte one from MUA, and then probably some of my favourites at the front are the Rimmel Kate lipsticks. I have 107, which is probably my favourite, and then I've also got some Revlon lipsticks, which again I really, really like. And then this one you can barely see because they're all black, but these are my liquid lipsticks. So I have some of the Rimmel Apocalypse, I have a sleek Matte Me lipstick, I have two of the Max Factor Lipfinities, which are absolutely amazing, they last all day. Then more notable ones, I have a few of these MUA Luxe lipsticks. Sorry if there's any rattling, by the way, I really do apologise. I have one of these Revlon Colour Stay moisture stains. Then I have 5 of the W7 ones, which I got from Amazon. And then along the front I have these Collection Cream Puff lipsticks and a couple of NYC lip stains, which I've mentioned before. And then along the front here I just have my lip balms. So to start off, I have this lip scrub by Lush. I then have a balmy lip balm, an EOS lip balm, a Primark lip balm, which is my favourite out of these three, a MUA Great Lips lip balm, and then I have depotted a MUA red lipstick into this pot because mine broke. So yeah, that is the majority of my makeup. I'm really sorry that the lighting was a bit poor. It's because as I stand in the way, it kind of blocks out the light, so it's pretty difficult to film. I keep all my brushes in these containers. So in this one I have just kind of a few random face brushes. In the middle is my eye brushes, so I have a few from eBay. All the red ones are by Fraulein, I think it's pronounced. I've got quite a few Real Techniques. Yeah, Real Techniques are definitely my favourite brushes. And then I just have face brushes in this pot, and this big one again is from Fraulein. These ones are actually all from eBay. I'll try and find them and link them because they're my favourite face brushes. I have a few from ELF, which is this one and this one and this one. So yeah, and then I've just got a little Beauty Blender sponge in here as well. So finally onto my IKEA Mom chest of drawers. It's actually really cool because this top bit opens and it's got a mirror, and in here I just keep some of my jewellery. So here I am, hi! So I keep some of my favourite jewellery in here. Basically I keep my eyeshadows in this top drawer. So I have quite a few MUA palettes. I've just got the Heaven and Earth, the Undressed palette, and the Undress Me Too there. Then I have this MUA, what's it called? Ever After matte palette, there we go. I have the Hall of Fame palette, and then I have this Starry Night palette. So as you can tell, I really like my MUA palettes. Then I have this glittery eyeshadow palette by Primark, which I've mentioned before. At the back I've just got a few random eyeshadow palettes which I don't really use anymore, but I've just had for years. This one by Beauty UK, which is a bit broken, and then one by Victoria Jackson. So moving on to the front, I just have my two Fashionista limited edition palettes, and I mentioned these in a collective haul video a few videos ago. I then have one of my favourite palettes, which is this Primark 8 shade metallic palette. Let me see if I can get it open. Yep, there we go. So this just has 8 beautiful metallic shades in it. It's probably not picking up, but these are amazing. I then have this really small Hello Kitty palette, which I got from Superdrug, and that's actually quite cute. I then have some tape for if I want to create a dramatic kind of cat eye look. I then have my tweezers and my eyelash curlers. Then at the back here I have this W7 in the nude palette, which I have mentioned again in my collective haul video. I then have this matte Blue Luxe palette. So I'm not sure if this is picking up just how sparkly it is, but this palette is super gorgeous, and some of my lovely friends got me this for my birthday. And then on top of my Balm Nude Tude palette, I just have 2 of these Primark Natural Lashes, and then this is my favourite eyeshadow palette which I own, and it is the Balm Nude Tude. So that is all of my eyeshadows which I keep in this top drawer. That is the whole of my makeup collection. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm really sorry that the filming was a bit awful at times because it was so difficult to film, but I really hope it was still interesting to some of you anyway to see some of my makeup. And yeah, I just really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!